March is one of the most transformational months of 2026. We are entering a powerful cosmic window that includes a total lunar eclipse, a powerful full blood moon, a deeply spiritual new moon, the Spring Equinox, an Astrological New Year, Mercury turning direct, and multiple numerology portals. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the most significant energetic days for March. We have a lot to cover, so I would encourage you to have a pen and paper handy to take notes. Are you ready? Let's get into it. One of the most powerful days of the entire month happens on March 3rd. This is when we experience a total lunar eclipse in Virgo that coincides with the full blood moon and a 3/3 numerology portal. The eclipse reaches maximum illumination at approximately 6:33 a.m. Eastern and 3:33 a.m. Pacific, which is the exact moment when the moon is deepest inside the Earth's shadow. During this moment, the moon can appear deep red or copper in color, which is why lunar eclipses are often referred to as blood moons. But energetically, this event is far more than an astronomical phenomenon. A lunar eclipse is essentially an amplified full moon, and full moons already represent moments of completion, illumination, and release. They shine light on what has been hidden beneath the surface. When a lunar eclipse occurs, that illuminating energy becomes even stronger. Eclipses are often associated with fated shifts, karmic closures, sudden revelations, and accelerated transformation. And this particular eclipse takes place in the sign of Virgo, which adds another important layer of the meaning. Virgo is an earth sign ruled by Mercury, and it governs the area of our lives that are connected to health and well-being, our daily routines and habits, your profession and purpose, as well as organization and structure. During this eclipse, you may realize something about your life, your habits, your relationship, or even your path that you can no longer ignore. Many people may feel called to release patterns that are no longer supporting their growth. That may look like letting go of unhealthy habits, setting new routines, releasing perfectionism, overworking, or self-criticism. Virgo sometimes pushes us to be overly hard on ourselves in the pursuit of improvement. But this eclipse reminds us that true growth also requires self-compassion and balance. It may also bring attention to how we care for our bodies, our mental health, and the way we structure our everyday lives. Now, adding to the intensity of this day is the 3/3 numerology portal. In numerology, the number 3 represents divine harmony, creativity, expression, and alignment with higher inspiration. When a repeating number appears in the calendar, like 3/3, the energetic vibration of that number becomes amplified. This creates what many people refer to as an energetic or numerology portal. The 3/3 portal encourages us to express our authentic voice and align with our creative purpose. It is a time when intuition can feel stronger, ideas may flow more easily, and messages from the subconscious or spirit realms may come through more clearly. So on March 3rd, we have 3 powerful energetic forces happening at once. This day is especially powerful for journaling and reflection, releasing emotional patterns, clearing physical or energetic clutter, reconnecting with your purpose, and setting intentions about how you want to move forward. And because eclipse energy can feel intense or unpredictable, it's usually recommended to focus more on reflection and release rather than heavy manifestation rituals on the exact day of the eclipse. Think of this as a moment of cosmic realignment. The universe may be helping you close one chapter so the next chapter can begin. And sometimes the most powerful thing we can do during an eclipse is simply pay attention to what is being revealed. What comes into your awareness around this time may hold important guidance for the months ahead. And on March 18th, we experience a deeply mystical and spiritually charged event, the new moon in Pisces. New moons always mark the beginning of a new lunar cycle. They occur when the moon and sun align in the same zodiac sign. It's the phase where we set intentions, begin new chapters, and quietly plant the energetic seeds that will grow in the weeks and months to come. But this particular new moon carries a very special kind of energy because it occurs in Pisces, which is the final sign of the zodiac. Pisces represents the completion of the entire zodiac journey. After the lessons of all 11 signs that came before it, Pisces invites us into a space of surrender, compassion, intuition, and spiritual awareness. It's the sign associated with dreams, imagination, creativity, and connection to the unseen realms. So when a new moon occurs in Pisces, it tends to activate the deeper emotional and spiritual layers of our experience. Many people may notice that their intuition feels stronger around this time. Dreams may become more vivid. Emotions may feel closer to the surface. Pisces energy encourages us to listen to the quieter voice within. And because Pisces is ruled by Neptune, the planet of spirituality, imagination, and transcendence, this lunation can open powerful channels for creativity and intuitive insight. Artists, writers, musicians, and creators often find this type of energy especially inspiring. But even if you're not involved in creative work, the Pisces new moon can help you reconnect with your inner vision for the future. It is a time when imagination becomes a tool for manifestation. Another reason this new moon is especially powerful is its timing. It occurs just 2 days before the March equinox, which also marks the beginning of Aries season and the start of the Astrological New Year. This means that the intentions you set during this Pisces new moon are like the final seeds planted before an entire new zodiac cycle begins. Energetically, it's like preparing the soil before spring begins to emerge. You are clearing space, aligning with your deeper desires, and setting the stage for the new cycle that begins at the equinox. Some of the best ways to work with the Pisces new moon energy includes meditation and visualization, journaling your intentions, and spending time near water. Pisces energy asks, how do you want to feel? And what vision is calling you forward? When you focus on the emotional essence of your intention, the universe has more context to bring that vision into form. This new moon is also a powerful time for healing and forgiveness. Pisces carries the energy of compassion and unconditional love, so this lunation can help dissolve old emotional wounds or lingering resentment. Letting go of these emotional burdens can create space for something new to emerge. So think of the Pisces new moon as a moment to dream, imagine, and reconnect with your soul's deeper purpose. This is the moment where the dream takes shape before the action begins. March 20th is one of the most important energetic turning points of the entire month, and in many ways, one of the most significant cosmic days of the year. On this day, several powerful shifts happen at once. First, Mercury stations direct, ending its retrograde phase that began in late February. When Mercury goes retrograde, we can often experience delays, miscommunication, and a need to revisit the past. But when Mercury turns direct, the energy begins to move forward again. Clarity returns, conversations become easier, plans start to fall into place, and decisions that felt confusing during the retrograde phase become much clearer. So March 20th marks a moment when many people begin to feel momentum returning. But the energy of this day goes even deeper than that. It is also the March equinox, a powerful astronomical event that occurs when the sun crosses the celestial equator, creating nearly equal day and night across the planet. The word equinox literally means equal night. Symbolically, this represents a moment of balance between light and darkness. Across many cultures and ancient traditions, the equinox has been celebrated as a time of renewal, rebirth, and the beginning of a new cycle. In astrology, the significance is even greater because on this day, the sun moves from Pisces into Aries. This transition marks the beginning of the astrological year as the zodiac resets. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and it represents beginnings, courage, leadership, action, and personal identity. So when we move from Pisces into Aries, we symbolically move from closure into initiation. It is like a cosmic reset button. March 20th is an incredibly powerful day for setting intentions, starting new projects, making bold decisions, and taking action on ideas that may have been formed earlier in this year. The day surrounding the equinox can feel very energizing, but also slightly intense, because we are collectively shifting from one energetic phase into another. Think of March 20th as a doorway. This date is about transition and forward momentum. This is a powerful day to pause, reflect on what you've learned so far this year, and consciously choose how you want to move into the next chapter. The energy of Aries invites us to be brave enough to take the first step. The day after the equinox, on March 21st, we enter another powerful energetic gateway known as the 321 Numerology Portal. At first glance, the numbers simply look like a date, but numerology often reveals deeper symbolic patterns in repeating number sequences. And 321 is one of the most meaningful numerology progressions in the entire calendar. Unlike repeating numbers such as 1111 or 33, the sequence 321 forms a descending pattern. This is significant because it mirrors the universal concept of a countdown. Think about what happens during a countdown. 3, 2, 1, and then something begins. In symbolic terms, 321 represents the final moment before initiation. It's the energetic transition between preparation and action. When this portal arrives immediately after the March equinox and the start of Aries season, the symbolism becomes even more powerful. The equinox opens the door to a new astrological cycle, and the 321 portal acts like a countdown that launches the new cycle into motion. Each of the numbers in the sequence also carries its own energetic meaning. As mentioned before, the number 3 represents divine harmony, creativity, expression, and alignment with higher inspiration. The number 2 represents balance, cooperation, intuition, and relationships. It reminds us that we are not meant to walk our path alone. The number 1 represents beginnings, leadership, individuality, and the courage to take the first step. When these 3 numbers appear together in a sequence, they create a symbolic process. It's the moment when the plans that have been forming begin to take shape in the physical world. It's not just about moving forward quickly. It's about moving forward in alignment with what truly matters to you. Energetically, March 21st can feel like a day when things begin to click into place. Ideas that emerged earlier in the month, especially around the eclipse and Pisces New Moon, may begin to feel clear. You may suddenly feel more motivated to act on something that previously felt uncertain. This makes the 321 portal a powerful time for making decisions, initiating projects, committing to personal goals, and taking the first real step towards something new. March 20th opens the cosmic doorway through the equinox. Then the following day on the 21st is a moment where the universe says, 3, 2, 1, go. It is the energetic launch point of the new astrological cycle. If you enjoyed this cosmic forecast, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more cosmic updates, spiritual guidance, and guided meditations. Thank you for watching and supporting my channel.